what you be doing in here. Call me whenever you're on. Let me come through it, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm going. Okay, and I love how you doing it. Take it down each time I'm throwing it. Okay, and I'm loving your face. Fuck you good. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, get your ass up out of here. Mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right, call for your mom. Yeah, get your ass up out of here. Mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right, call for your mom. Yeah, get your ass up out of here. Mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right, call for your mom.
Drive starts from the 34, and they do have Henry bottled up on this first play.
Yeah, see, they got to come.
Drive starts from the 34, and they do have Henry bottled up on this first play.
Yeah, see, they got to come.
They starting to make anything a sport now. Hey, yo, is this AI, man? They sweating. Pause. They starting to make anything a sport now.
They say what's season is the NBA's biggest crash out. Said that boy wasn't going for nothing on a nightly basis. He was trying to fight everybody. Nah, for real. Who that, John Wall? He punched him. Punch Prime was his John Wall? Well, John Wall ain't know who he was messing with. Nah, for real. He got exactly what he was asking for. Oh, Mink? Damn, he was really wildin'. Nah, for real. Oh, that's Drummond. That's Drummond. Oh, hell nah. I was about to take the whole team to hold him back. The whole team had to hold him back. Oh, hey.
Nice pass.
Hey! That Gortat, put that on Gortat's head. Oh, yeah, give me that. He was playing defense, too. He was really an enforcer. Hey! The punch animation? The dunk punch animation is crazy. Oh, behind the back? Oh, yeah. Hey! He was punching every time he dunked. He was punching the air. He was really wilding on the rim. Give me that. Nah, he was bugging. They said Quincy Ace was the NBA's biggest crash out. Said that boy wasn't going for nothing on a nightly basis. He was trying to fight everybody. Nah, for real. Who that, John Wall? He punched him. Punch Prime was his John Wall? Well, John Wall ain't know who he was messing with. Nah, for real. He got exactly what he was asking for. Oh, Mink? Damn, he was really wildin'. Nah, for real. Oh, that's Drummond. That's Drummond. Oh, hell nah. I was about to take the whole team to hold him back. The whole team had to hold him back. Oh, hey.
Nice pass.
Hey! That Gortat, put that on Gortat's head. Oh, yeah, give me that. He was playing defense, too. He was really an enforcer. Hey! The punch animation? The dunk punch animation is crazy. Oh, behind the back? Oh, yeah. Hey! He was punching every time he dunked. He was punching the air. He was really wilding on the rim. Give me that. Nah, he was bugging. They said Quincy Ace was the NBA's biggest crash out. Said that boy wasn't going for nothing on a nightly basis. He was trying to fight everybody. Nah, for real. Who that, John Wall? He punched him. Punch Prime was his John Wall? Well, John...
Listen up, y'all.
Germ to the fuckle, to the dang. If I up your yokel, I'll flute the nang. If I germ up your juckle, I'll get the nang. I'll You and your mama suck on this for you.
Shit. I knew that one.
Been independent from the start. No, I won't never sign a deal. Yeah, I'm signing something.
So you ain't gonna sign a
tell
deal?
about it weird.
Okay, so hold on. When you say you ain't gonna sign no deal, what you mean by that? Because everybody gonna sign a motherfucking deal around this month, even if you don't win. I forged your signature already.
Germ to the fuckle, erm to the dang. If I erm up your yuckle, I'll flute the nang. If I germ up your...
Go on back upstairs and put on some damn clothes. Go on now.
Help me out. Oh, nice to meet you, Craig.
Oh my God. The things that happened in that movie, DC Curry, his first movie. You know, Cube let you ad lib. And I was like, give me something to go upstairs with. Why'd I say that? No, put your arm back further. Yeah. Lie down. I did like this. And I had to take it. I said, just take it. Because I don't know any better. He really hit my first movie. By the third time, no. Cube said, okay, cut. He said, man, we're going to put the sound in later. Remember, it's his first movie. He doesn't know. I had to go in the back with the costumes and pull all my stuff down to expose my butt. Blood. You know those little blood pustules? Little blood like dots? All over my behind. So they had to get ice packs to put on my...
Go on back upstairs and put on some damn clothes.
That's a lot of bubbles. I did Del Burrito with another 25, though. I like 10 bubbles.
No more. You got a gift to get the bubbles or something?
25. Thanks to the restock. Shout out to Honey Izzy.
That's what I was saying. I was trying to go over here, bro.
Well, not a horse.
Looking at niggas crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, kid.
Huh?
The Lego doll. Looks like we're almost at 513,000. That'd be amazing. Let's see if we can get that.
Dude, I can see parlays hitting before I even place them.
You can see into the future.
I can see into the future.
How?
I haven't had a
What's
losing
up,
parlay
Tyler?
all season thanks to the HOF app.
What are you talking about?
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Really good.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Goff. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferguson. They will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
My time. I don't know. Chicago.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monangai. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kyle Monangai, 27 yards. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Makes the score
Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Hey, kill! Cut!
Williams, the man in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And some space here. And he'll go down now before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Jamison Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 28 yards. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The Lions will set up
Goff looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's complete. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert. And along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Williams. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Williams. That is caught. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Munga. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go here with a former Lion, DeAndre Swift. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Bears 1st down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's got it down to the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight 1st half. 8-7 our score. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. To the air, Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
It's 2nd and inches at the 10-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have retaken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Gone. Got his man. It's Williams. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pass taken in. His big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
180.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
10 yards to go.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Shell.
Goff throwing again. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Let's up.
Now Williams. A final shot before break. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. At least he was able to pick up a solid game to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Bears.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Connect. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he stopped immediately there. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Williams looking to do it himself. Now he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps...
Touchdown! Cole Kmet from 8 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for
They'll try to run with Swift. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a two-score game. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Isaac to Slaw, 79 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, yep, just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
Bears 20, Lions 14.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. From the gun, here's Swift. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. To throw, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Monangai. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5.
Quit, chat. It's tough.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears and themselves.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams will drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Deshaun Wright there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
Make a hard for you.
Once again, it's Swift. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
A heavy rush and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a carry for Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll get this into the hands of the Dune zone. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 yards there for number 15. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Swift. And moving a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Ready to go.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
They run out of the gun with Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To the air once more, Williams. And again back to Kmet. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. That's complete right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Williams. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here's Williams. A final shot before break. And he floated one out there incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! DeAndre Swift, 51 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now it's Swift. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. There he goes, right side. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Santos able to take on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bears 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. We'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Devin Duvernay. He will score. Touchdown, Bears. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Williams looking to do it himself. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To the air, Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Throwing again here, Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Running is Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak.
Watch me work, Keith. You know how I do, bro.
Allowing them to run to the football
Watch
and
me
keep
work,
that running
bro.
game bottled up.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and
Watch
10.
me football.
They'll run here with Swift. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Caleb Williams, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
I know Rick last night. See how I'm doing, nigga, Ski?
Oh, yeah, Pete.
This one's setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Straight dots, man. Pop it.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
That's crazy.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now what? He looks scary down. Bunch of dogs up there barking.
Here's Swift.
Swift, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
You did go over your mom's too, though.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Keep it on the ground.
Let's go, y'all.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Let's try to get some bodies on them, too. Make them make a quick throw.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
You're going to try to run at the clock.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run right here with Swift.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
1st and goal, Chicago.
I'll make the bomb.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
In the way.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
What's up?
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
He missed it.
It's no good. And a costly one there as this
For what?
remains tied here in the
All that for what?
Boy, that's a big time letdown there.
That is bummy. That is bummy. I've never seen nothing like that.
The energy back up and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
He's bummy for that.
From the gun, here's Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Gets this to Moore. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40.
He's bummy.
He's out of bounds.
Bum juice. Damn. He scored 21 in the 3rd.
This is exactly how it should end.
No, he did. You gave up 21 in the 3rd. That's hurtful. Nah, that's goofy though.
I didn't even want to see that. I wanted to kick it.
So it's the Bears who will have the first chance to win this thing as we are underway here in overtime. On the return, Devin Duvernay.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Touchdown.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
There's certainly fatigue on both sides of the football.
Heard it, nigga. He knew what I was right there. He seen that right out there.
The defender all over.
Nah.
It's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6. A pass complete to Adunze. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
A gain of 6. And the Bears.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for first and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. Now a second and 10. Up the middle they go. Swift. And down to the 36-yard line here. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. To throw, Williams.
Oh, son of a bitch. I thought you were going to throw it to the out. No, you throw it to the corner.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles. In the
a happy flight home.
That's exactly what they
yeah, you did get good. I can't disagree with you on that.
Hey, good dub.
How tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel. Came in full confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long.
Yeah, you're supposed to score. Yeah, me and Tyson, we was talking about going to Houston for our birthdays.
Sheesh. That would be so crazy.
I'm telling you now so we can save up.
Big Hugh Deadly is crazy. Tyson's birthday's in January though.
Not like mine and yours.
Mine's is in April.
April. What was he saying
You
there?
better off going on yours.
January, August. Well, mine. I want to go in mine though, for real. So. But we got all celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
That would be all. That would be all. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to lose to him. That's tough.
Is it messed up bad?
I changed the finish sheet. Grab the other side.
He's on 2K. He didn't even want to tell nobody, bro.